2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The first round of the Ace Championship is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. Rich, it's a big day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. What do they have on their mind as they take this next step?
Probably a lot of nerves going through their entire body. Their mind is racing for sure. It's just soaking it all in, knowing this is the first step, hopefully, for a fantastic career on the PGA Tour. It's exciting. It can be overwhelming at times, but I can promise you this, they're never going to forget this moment for the rest of their days.
Time for the second shot on the first hole. Oh, that was so close. She's got this left for birdie. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, you miss those bunkers on the right-hand side and put yourself in good position down the fairway. Now you got a decision to make. Do I go for it or do I bail out to the left-hand side and give myself a really good opportunity to get it up and down? This green can be really difficult to find. It's got a lot of undulation to it and a lot of water. However, you get the second shot right, and all of a sudden that third shot becomes a lot easier, and birdies are easy to come by.
That's going to work nicely for her. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Yep, about 195. That's her number.
This is a 7-iron on the way. This is her third. Oh, that looked good. This one is 5 feet away.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
And with that, she moves to 2 under par for the championship. Teeing off here on the third.
It doesn't have a lot of length to it, but it's also a green that's not super deep. You do have the bunker in the front, but anytime you miss it long and or left, you got a really difficult pitch shot as that green tilts from back to front. But still, it's a pretty straightforward par 3. Not too much danger to it.
That's a really nice approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Henny, what kind of putt will she face here?
This one is breaking left to right.
I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. And just a tap in left for par. And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Now from the green side bunker. She's got this one to move inside the top 20. Henny is right there.
She's got 10 feet, her favorite distance from today.
She's got this putt for par. That one drops. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
The fifth at TPC Boston is a clever par 4, but you have to be mindful of the length of your tee shot.
You do. It's got a little bit of a run out here at the very end, but most players won't have to worry about it, just the long players. And from there, second shot goes to a green that sits a little bit from right to left on you. There's a little small collection area in the middle of the green on the left-hand side that we'll see a lot of golf balls end up at.
Well struck. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Going with the 8-iron here. She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. 16 feet to the hole. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
I like the look of this. And that drops through birdie. Trailing by 4 strokes. The 6th hole at TPC Boston, not too dissimilar to 5. You've really got to position your tee ball.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
She's found the green on this approach. All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently at 3 under for the day.
Time for the tee shot at the par 5.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
That's a good one to build momentum on.
She's going for it.
That's how you take on a par 5.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
She has this putt to move into the top 10. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
3 feet to the cup.
A really good look at birdie.
She nails the birdie putt. That's now 4 birdies for the round. Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
That might be the best swing of the day. The club choice is a 6-iron. She's got a long putt to go. I like the looks of this. Oh, I like the looks of this. It's gonna go! Here's a look at the way things stand. She is currently in a tie for 7th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
That was really well played. 5 under at the moment. Those shots all day have been working. Another one hits the green.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
She has this putt to move into the top 5. She gets that one to drop, and that is her 6th birdie of the day. Let's see what happens here on the 10th.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
She appears to be happy with this shot.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
This putt to move into a tie for 2nd. Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Oh, that's a stunner. How well she's swinging it. Going with the 4-iron here. Well played there. Pin high. And now this to move into a tie for 2nd place. That's disappointing. And that should secure the par on this one. Our leader is Ricky Fowler here, playing nicely so far. The 12th at TPC Boston really got improved with the reworking by Gil Hanse, didn't it?
It did. Fairway bunker down the left-hand side off the tee could come into play if the breeze is into you. However, downwind, you have an end of fairway that you got to be mindful of. And the second shot goes straight downhill to a green that canters from left to right.
That's tidy.
Yep, she's going to take a left miss. Man, that was unlucky. Just getting into the first cut.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. She has this putt for her par. And this one will be for bogey. Unfortunately, she dropped a bit there in the standings. The 13th's another par 4, but you're working back up the hill.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
She's standing over her second shot. 3 behind our leader.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
A wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie here on the 13th. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd. That's showing some character in my eyes. Good way to bounce back from the bogey by her. The 14th hole at TPC Boston. Rich, your eyes would be lighting up on the tee here.
This is a massive fairway on an extremely long par 4. Tee it high and give her all you got. Second shot downhill just a little bit. Big danger here is when they put the flag on the right-hand side. That can really hurt you.
That's not her best. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
This is workable. Yeah, second cut, looking good.
Going with the 7.
She's got this heading right.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And as we check the standings, it's Ricky Fowler leading this one.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that. So driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway. You got just a short iron second shot to a green that's pretty receptive. You should be thinking birdie from the middle of the fairway.
Looks like about 120 yards left. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
Ah, nicely played. She'll like this result.
She's got this one for birdie. Moving along. A pretty impressive leaderboard. She is in second place with Ricky Fowler out in front.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here's the par 3 16th hole.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
That's a great position to be in after that approach. 8 feet remain.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Before we move on to the next hole, let's look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for first with Ricky Fowler. Now to 17, a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
I think she likes that one. Wow, that was so close to being on the highlight reel. This putt from a good distance away. John, give us a read on this putt.
She's got this one. It's got to go downhill and then break left to right.
That was close. Let's see if the player can manage a par. Okay, moving on to the next. As we take a look at the leaderboard, she is tied for the top spot. Out to the 18th tee.
A speed slot down the left-hand side. Go ahead and try and find that one from there. You're going to have just a long iron, maybe a hybrid for your second shot. Got to be mindful of that ravine short of the green. You initially want to bail out to the left-hand side, but the further left you go, the harder that chip shot becomes.
This tee shot is looking good so far. At 8 under par.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
6 feet to the cup. Now that is the way to finish off a round. An eagle at 18. Folks, at the end of this first round, she finds herself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to find out who will win the Ace Championship. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Glad to have you back with us. As our coverage begins, our featured player is sitting in 8th place, and she'll no doubt be looking to close the gap on the rest of the field. Let's get down to the first hole. Wow, what a swing. Second shot here at 1. That's just what the doctor ordered as she brings par back into play.
Reminds me of the song by the Tubes, She's a Beauty.
An opportunity to make birdie. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that she is currently in a tie for 5th. Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
This one is headed toward the sand. This shot will come out of the fairway bunker. Not the best contact out of the bunker. This is the third.
Okay, one extra club.
Okay, that's going to play. We've got 15 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie.
Looking good.
That is called limiting the damage. What a great job.
After driving it in the bunker off the tee, that's a formidable score right there.
Five iron on the way. All right, the putter can come out now. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Looks like it's going left to right on this putt.
Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. And after that hole, she is making a move up the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
From the bunker. This putt to get to 13 under. Let's check in with Henny.
She's been reading it intensely. She's got 16 feet now.
She sends that one to the bottom of the cup. Here's the way things stand. She is in second place.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Quality shot, that one. Well, this is what you call an underdog. But the PGA Tour, we've seen plenty of those underdogs get up and win. Do you think this player's got what it takes?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
Lovely effort, that. 7 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with a 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one. Pretty good shot there.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
She's looking at maybe 100 yards or so.
seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
That's the right pace. This should drop. Wonderful shot.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
Holding steady in first place after that one.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, and then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
That is going to work. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Yeah, this one, it's long range, 235 yards to go.
That's a really nice play.
Judging it beautifully.
4 feet left to the hole.
A great birdie chance here.
She gets that one to drop and widens her lead. As we move on to the next hole, she is up by 2. This is a 5-iron. Her aim was a little bit off right there and not on the green.
Blame the caddy.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. Let's see if she can save par. How did that not go in? Okay, that's a bogey, and the lead diminishes. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. And currently leading the event by 1 stroke. That was the right club on the green and pin high. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
I think this one is going to be breaking hard to the left.
Job well done with the birdie right there. Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Par 4 straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. What a beautiful leave right there.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
So close to a birdie. And just to finish off the par. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee of the par 3 11th.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3. Great design.
Opting for the 4-iron here. A lovely play. She's on the dance floor. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
What a putt that was. Currently sitting at an impressive 17 under for this event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Does she need this one to sit down a bit? Time for the second shot at the 12th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
She has flushed this from the rough.
Oh, well done. An opportunity for a birdie here. And with it, she's going to extend the lead on the field.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Wow, that was just striped. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. This is her second here. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Big time play, that one, Beamer. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, she's making it look easy. Holing putts with will. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Oh, that's a sweet looking swing, that one. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
How good was that putt? And as we check the standings, it's a big 5-stroke advantage for our leader.
A par 4 here.
Yeah, some bunkers on the left-hand side that you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. From there, just a short iron, back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Time for the second shot here at 15.
This one's looking pretty good.
That's another green and reg.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Out of 16, it's a par 3.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Going with 8-iron here. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. Okay, setting up from 12 feet away.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
John, give us a read on this putt.
And I think this one's going to go right to left.
Too much power on that putt. Here's one to walk away with a par. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard, and she is in front. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Wow, what a swing right there. Wow, our leaders got it going today.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Ooh, looking nice.
That one just rolls by. Here's the tap in for par. As we check the leaderboard, she still sits at the top. Okay, she's teeing off on this final hole of the event with the lead. Can she get it done? This shot is about 170 yards with a 4-shot advantage. Another good shot from our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This putt would wrap up the tournament. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Pretty straight putt. If anything, it'll move a little.
A memorable day complete. She has won her first ever PGA Tour event.
She has got to be over the moon with this victory. Congratulations.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.